It's your weekly video. Let's talk about how all prosecutions are political. Here's what I mean by that. A lot of people are asking recently whether certain high-profile prosecutions are political, like prosecutions of Donald Trump or of Hunter Biden, for example. But here's the thing, folks. Prosecutors are elected officials. And no matter how just or ethical their work may be, on some level, the things our elected officials choose to go after are going to be reflections of their belief in what voters want them to go after. Sometimes it's not even just voters, it's reflections of what their community, the community of prosecutors or law enforcement, cares about the most. Which is why, for example, we see things like a few years ago, the District Attorneys Association of California taking $3 million that was earmarked for environmental prosecution, which let's be real, like environmental prosecutions are difficult, they are time consuming, they are costly. And that DA's association used that money instead to fight against criminal justice reform. Again, a reflection of that prosecutor group's political priorities. Or let's look at wage theft. If you work in a sandwich shop and you take money from the till, your boss can call the police and have you arrested for theft, but petty larceny or grand larceny, depending on how much you took. But let's say that your boss is illegally withholding your wages. Can you call the cops and have your boss arrested for petty larceny or grand larceny? No, wage theft is one of the most unprosecuted crimes in America, to the tune of like $50 billion being taken from workers every year. Why is this? Why do prosecutors go after the little guy, but sometimes not the bigger, more difficult prosecutions? It's a phenomenon we see again and again in the law. Another example might be crime by police. Police are human like everybody else. Police engage in plenty of crime. It's really hard to get data on this, but the numbers suggest, the studies suggest that there may be quite high rates of domestic violence among police officers, and also things like sexual assault of arrested people, or theft from scenes of investigation, theft of drugs, theft of valuables. All of these are crimes that are happening and not getting prosecuted. Why? Because they are politically difficult. It is politically difficult to prosecute powerful actors, and especially people in the law enforcement community. All prosecution is political.